Hi, I'm Straz. I am a video essayist. I make a lot of content about social VR and about just how technology affects people in their lives. I'll say the Techstraz. Everything that tends to be underground just tends to be a little bit more interesting to me. It's gotta be Brush. There was a kind of stupid clunkiness about the old internet, which meant you got a lot of craziness. There's something special about pulling a community out of the ground. I gotta go with the programming suck. They've essentially become a meme now. You know, I think those things that can be bought with like a specific item, but are rather things that you kind of want to be tuned into, like a virtual space Patreon. I love randomness. I think sometimes out of that chaos, we can find things that we really connect with. Netrunner. I'd like to believe in like the more hackery sort of cyberpunk side of things. I don't think I'd rather pay for either, but it's more important to pay for an avatar. Treehouse in the Shade will always have a really special place in my heart because I felt like it was so beautiful, so surreal. At this point, I've met a ton of people in VRChat, but I never get enough time to hang with my friends in VR. Finding that time to spend with your friends is really precious, really important. Anyone that thinks that it's not cool to see yourself in a virtual mirror is lying to themselves. It's almost criminal how few people know about Active Worlds. Active Worlds is the OG. To me, was the first place where the kind of model of a virtual reality with user-generated content really started to flourish. The implementation of a creator economy in VRChat is one of the most complicated and difficult things to do, and I think it's going to take a lot of skill to make sure that it's done right. Probably my avatar, but not necessarily because of the gendered aspect, but rather because I don't have complete control over my IRL body, whereas my avatar is exactly what I want it to be at all times. Social media tends to pit people against each other because that forms engagement, whereas social VR, it's about finding your tribe and meeting with people and building cool things rather than to say like get at each other's throats. I want to say Zenith, I really do. We're probably like 5 to 10 years away from like the VR WoW, but we're not quite there yet. So yeah, I still gotta go with the classic with World of Warcraft. I made an avatar that's specifically designed to represent me. Everyone should try jumping into a body that is specifically built for them. The VRChat team has done almost more than anyone else to completely revolutionize the DJ scene in VRChat. There's basically no delay. It creates a more lively environment. It makes it feel like a more dynamic place. I've used this avatar for over a year now, and I do have some alternate outfits for it, but the base avatar is the one that I will use until I can get a completely custom one made. I gotta go with Anime Girl. It is what I am, after all. When you cut out all of the gameplay out of an MMO, the most important part is the social aspect. The game part is an afterthought. It doesn't even matter much at all. That's really what VRChat captures. My car is blue, but you know, I almost want to split the difference and be like, oh, purple. I have to go with inclusive VRChat raves. The biggest, best, coolest, most like underground like events anybody can get into. All you have to do is come to the platform, talk to a couple people, and you can get in. I think I would run from both, but I think realistically if that technology was in front of my face, it would scare the living shit out of me. I have to pick solo content generation because that's kind of been my style for most of the stuff that I've created. At least the earlier seasons of Black Mirror, they very frequently got the essence of kind of what makes technology such a good and terrible thing. And I think that needs to be something that's expected. We can't always treat technology like it's utopian. I gotta go with Snow Crash. William Gibson is probably a better writer, but I think that Neil Stephenson is a writer that connects more with me. I I gotta go with VRChat is magical. There's a reason why my very first video was originally titled that. Well, this place is certainly surreal. I never have been able to find a better word for it than magical. You know, 2-3 years after I first set foot in here, I still go on and still get that feeling that kind of just takes my breath away by people, by communities, by things that people have built. Basically what I was dreaming of when I was 10 years old.
Surreal.